Hey guys! Welcome to my channel. Today we're doing a CC versus base or base versus custom content create a sim, and I'm very excited about it. I had a lot of fun filming this. I actually wanted to make this only one part, but I decided to make it a series. Like always. I don't know, if I enjoy something, I just really want it to be a series, and my dog is sort of snoring right now next to me, so if you hear that, I'm sorry. I think it's kind of cute, so I hope you don't mind. But anyway, the reason I came up with this idea is because I recently downloaded some new custom content. Ironically, I didn't use any of it. Well, I used like one item or something like that. I didn't use a lot of the new stuff. I don't know why, I just didn't feel like using it, I guess. I do like it. If you want to see what I got, I made a CC shopping video a few days ago, so the link will be in the description if I remember. Because I usually don't. But anyway, I'm creating a sim and then I'm making her twin and I'm giving her the same outfits and the same body, and I'm recreating her exactly like I recreated her the first time, or as closely as I can get. And the first time around I'm using only base game items, and the second time around I'm switching some items to custom content. And then I'll have two versions of the same sim with the same personality that I want to show through her clothing, just with slightly different items. And you can sort of see what you like more, the base game or the custom content. I'm not trying to like say that I like one more than the other. I just think it's interesting to see how it turns out, I guess. I really like doing this. I don't know why. I just had a lot of fun and I think it will make for a fun video. I don't know if people have done this before. Probably. I mean, everything's done on the internet. And the two sims I made actually look almost the same, just slightly different. And I like doing that because it really shows like the difference between using custom content and using no custom content. And I use Max's Match custom content, so it doesn't look weird. It's not like one of the sims is like half base game, like Max's Match, like items, and then the other half is like really realistic. It's not like that. They look pretty similar because I use Max's Match. If I didn't, then this would have been, I guess, more interesting. I just like using Max's Match. I used to make my sims look as realistic as possible, but I like the way the sims look on their own, so I don't know. I just removed all of my custom content one day and I switched it out to Max's Match. So I'm pretty far into creating her. I'm just looking for her outfit. Like somewhere halfway through making the base game one, I sort of figured out her personality. She is like, she's very fun and she likes to be covered up. She doesn't like showing a lot of skin. So I gave her lots of like leggings and things to cover her legs and things to cover her arms and all of that. Except in like her sportswear or something. I don't know, I really like her legs. I think she should show it off, but I guess she doesn't want to. So I made her a geek because she likes to wear like fun, like graphic t-shirts and all of that. I made her cheerful because she likes to wear very fun colors. And I made her, what's the last one? I made her childish because you'll see in her party wear it's kind of silly. I just like her to look a bit silly, I guess. Especially her party wear. Unlike both sims, I made her look very, very silly, and I like that. You know, it's kind of different. I make most of my sims like very, I guess, stylish, not breaking any sort of fashion rule and all of that. But I liked her to just, you know, she doesn't really care what she looks like. She just likes to have fun and she likes to show her personality, and she doesn't really care what other people think. And I think that's like the best thing you can do for yourself. If you feel good in your own clothing, it makes such a difference. Like, it's way better to feel good about yourself than have like the appreciation of other people. I don't know, it's just my opinion, I guess. And to clarify, I am using only base game items in the first sim, and I'm using only base game items plus custom content in the second sim. So if you don't have any expansion packs, you can actually create her if you want to, or something like her. And I'm now working on her formal wear. Actually, I just switched to sportswear. Great timing, yay! But the formal wear was the hardest to make for her because she is very casual. I didn't really find anything that looked casual and still formal. I did look in the formal section only. I'm now thinking about it, like looking back on it, I should have probably just switched off like the formal category and just looked at all the other clothing. Find something casual that actually looks kind of formal instead of something formal that looks kind of casual. But what she's wearing now, I actually switched that out for more like loose fitting dress. That still looks pretty formal. I like that one a little bit better. And the one I used in the custom content version, I like that one even more than the one in the base game. I don't know, confusing. And I actually put these Sims in the game and I played with them a little bit. I never do that. I like only play through like the welcoming party, the welcome wagon. I don't know why I did that. Normally I just place them in my world, in one of the worlds I created them in. And I just leave them there. But this time, I guess I felt like playing The Sims a little bit. I'm thinking about creating a current household series where I'm just going to play for myself and then uploading every day on Tumblr. But uploading on my YouTube like once every couple of weeks or once every week. I don't know, I never play for myself anymore. I always play for my videos. So I'd like to make a current household sort of thing. I don't know, I think that'd be fun. Especially because I do a lot of editing in my Let's Play series because I think it's pretty boring to see everything happening in The Sims. I mean, you've probably seen a Sim cook and a Sim paint over and over and over and over. There's so many videos, so I got a lot of it out. I edited a lot of it out. But having like a current household, that probably be fixed because you won't see a lot of gameplay. You just hear the updates and how my family is going. So I'm thinking about doing that. So there's lots of things going on my channel, I guess. There's lots of oh wait, 1 second. You just saw her swimwear and I kept it like this, but then I realized that like thing on the bottom thing is actually not base game. So yeah. And I think I just moved on to... Did I? No, I'm removing the makeup in places that you shouldn't have makeup, like swimwear and sportswear and sleepwear and all of that. And then I'm switching to the next sim, the CC sim, the custom content sim. What was I talking about? Right, so lots of things changing on my channel. I actually made a post about that on my Tumblr, so if you want to see that, the link will be in the description. Again, if I remember. It might be like a day late. Most of the time I remember like 1 day after it uploaded and I'm like, oh no, I need to do that soon. No. And then I actually put the link in. Okay, back to the creator sim. I just switched to the custom content sim and you saw me changing her hair. I'm now changing her makeup just because I feel like I have prettier custom content makeup than like base game makeup. So I'm just switching out her makeup, but the idea is the same. Just like a brown eye and a nude lip, like a pinky lip. It's basically the same thing, just not base game and a little bit prettier. And I also changed her hair, and her hairstyle is sort of the same, but just a little bit fuller. I wanted to keep the bangs, is that what they called? I think so. Because I don't really like her forehead, to be honest. So I like to, I don't know, I like to cover it. So I checked out some of the bangs, but I really like this style. I think it fits her. It's pretty, it's very pretty. Her hair is very pretty. I really love the color, but still very casual in every single one of her looks. So I like that. And now I'm just playing around with the makeup again. On the screen it doesn't really look that extreme, but in The Sims it really, really looks pretty extreme. So I'm sort of cautious about choosing this with her because I don't really feel like she wears a lot of makeup. I think she, oh, that's when you don't have the, what's it called, mesh or something. It completely removes the sim. It looks kind of funny. So this is the dress I used for her formal wear. I like this one a little better because I feel like it is formal. It's just very casual. Yes, those are two contradicting things. I feel like you could get away with going to like a formal thing and people wouldn't complain that you don't look formal enough, but it's still very casual. And that's like the most legs she shows outside of her sportswear. I just showed her sportswear, but I didn't change much. I just changed the color of the shorts. I don't know, I don't have a lot of custom content CC, so I just stuck with that. And I obviously mean sportswear CC, not custom content CC. Okay, I'm just doing her makeup for her party wear, and I wanted to use one of the more fancy lip colors because that actually gives more shape to her lips. She doesn't really have a cupid's bow, it's kind of straight on the top lip. And I don't know, I just liked the idea of her creating a cupid's bow when she goes to parties. And so this one is also very silly. I wanted to give her another very silly party look. I really like the top, and then I put over this dress that it's sort of a skirt, but you need to put like a nude top over it to make it into a dress. But it's categorized as a skirt. It's pretty weird. I explained it more in the CC shopping video, but when I put it on, it actually like kind of went over this shirt, and I thought that looked so silly. I don't know. I mean, it's not really necessary to put a shirt under a dress, but I feel like it fits her. It's like the sort of thing that this sim would do, just because she can. And after this I will be changing her swimwear because I realized that it wasn't base game. And then I'm sort of wrapping up this video. That's really all there is to it. After this like section there will be a comparison of all the outfits. Sort of comparing the base game versus the custom content. I think it looks really cool. But anyway, tell me what you like more. Do you like my base game sim more, or do you like my CC sim more? And do you use custom content? And do you like using it more than the base game stuff? If you like this video, you can tell me by leaving a comment or giving this video a thumbs up. And if you want to see more stuff like this, you can subscribe if you want to. And thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys soon. Goodbye!